Good afternoon, boys and girls. Just gonna be a quick one. Trying to make it about 5 minutes max. Just trying to get there through the time. Getting this in right before Thursday Night Football. But this is Nffl week 10. Week 10. Ceedeez Golden Penix presser. We've got golf starting us off here at 24.8. We got Mariota at 18.72. Kamara at 13, so that's his highest he's scored this whole season. The drop off is real. Money at 9.6. Jennings at 14.1. 2 back-to-back weeks somewhere in the teens. Loving that. Q 6.7. Pittman 2.9. Goddard 6.3, Kittle 18.9, Lions 6, Boswell 5, Borges 2. It's a little troublesome. We only scored like 128 points. We're losing for the rest of the season. Don't matter. We just need to make sure we don't lose our last 2 games, preferably. But yeah, I don't know, man. Lions, Boswell, Borges, a total of 13 points is pretty sad. I'm looking for 30 normally. So, I don't know. Nobody really showed up except for my QBs. Goff and Mariota, 24 and 18. Fantastic. Couldn't ask more. And then Kittle, 18.9. Fucking phenomenal. Jennings, 14.1. Actually, honestly, Kamara at 13 is fantastic. If he could have just scored 10 to 13 points every week, I would have kept him in the starting lineup a hell of a lot more this year. But I mean, we were going up against JT and his 48 bomb or whatever the fuck he scored this past week. And then Owen almost had 3 zeros and still had the highest score at like 190, 100 and something points. 180, 190 points, I don't know what it was, but too much to count. And he still almost had 3 zeros. Like he had like a 0 or 2, and then he had like somebody at like 0.8 or 0.5 or something like that. It's just 3 people had him like a total of 1 point. And I just couldn't even put up a fight. Not even close. To be honest with you, it was pretty sad. I don't know. We haven't had it this season, man. We haven't had it. And Goff being our number 1 quarterback the entire season was really not the play. He's quarterback 13 or 12 or 10 or whatever he's at now. He had a good week last week, so who knows. But, Mariota's really not a bad, backup. He's gotten you about 16 to 18, 16 to 19 points every week, mostly, when he plays a full game. And, he's running, he's throwing picks, he's doing this. He's still getting some touchdowns here and there, but man, oh man, is it not what we really had suspected the year was gonna go. Wow, my hair just keeps getting worse as I fuck with it. But I don't know, guys. It's really not fun to just keep getting our ass fucking, like Mikey's meme, fucking ass to or belt to ass, whatever he says. It's pretty funny. Fuck that up, but I don't know. I'm not in a fantasy mood this year, man. It just sucks. 2 or 3 years in a row where I've just dealt with, like, I'm not getting beat by people or like gambling on a bad draft position or doing anything like that. Like, I think the worst pick I had that was somewhat early on was Kamara. Outside of that, like, my wide receivers have been okay. Like, I've got a lot of them doing okay. I just can't get them all to do it all in the same week. When they do, it's pretty, I've scored 180 points this year, But we're dealing with quarterbacks. We're dealing with running backs. We're dealing with, wide receivers not producing all at the same time, even though I've got, at one point, I had Ceedeez, I had Pittman, I had Q, like a lot of top, what I would consider, even if the rank wasn't there, what I would consider like a lot of top, like 15, 10 to 20, wide receivers. And it sucks when you get Jennings, who's like wide receiver 58 or some shit, and he's getting you 14.1. And then Q, who's like wide receiver 18, getting you 6.7. And Pittman, who's wide receiver like 7, get you 2.9. You know, I can't. I don't know what to do. But that's our time, boys and girls. We're going to get out of here really quickly. We're going to take a quick pufferoo-ski here. But yeah, I suck. If you guys want to trade for some guys, you can. But, I'm not going to give anything away for free. You know, I'm just looking for week 14, 15, and 16 guys at this point. So, see you in the next one.